Body Roofer here. I was gonna start my career over, but I'm only 2 races away from season 1. It's not like we got very far in our career. I think 12 races in. I think we're 2 races away from a championship. Let's see. Yeah, we got a pretty good lead there, but I want to show you guys what settings I'm using so no one's saying, oh, he's running in easy mode or whatever. I got it on expert, as hard as it'll go. Expert. Manual transmission, brake smoothing, always use high. Career AI difficulty, legend, it don't get any harder. Nothing, no harder. Light damage. We could do full damage. I'm doing light damage just because 13% length. Tire wear normal. Should put it on strict cautions, but I don't like cautions. Alright, now I'll show y'all driving aids, expert, no assist. I do have the draft effect on high. Everything else on normal. These are my steering setups that I use on my wheel. Y'all check that out. Works for me, but said I got as hard as you can get them. We are 2 races away. Let's see. Go to the event. I figured my setup would have saved from the first time we ran here, but apparently it didn't, so I had to enter my setup again. So I have to go offline, take a picture, or I have to go in the quick race, take a picture of my setup, and then come back over to career and enter it. It's weird how it don't save, but it don't. At least it didn't for me. But for you guys, this setup will work at Texas too. It works at both the short dirt tracks. Not my favorite track at all in dirt. You got Lucky and I think Giggity Racing gave me a really fast guy. Not a dirt ringer, so he helped me out with some setups, or he actually gave everybody setups that was in the Giggity Dirt Series. So I don't know if I wrote them all down. I know this is one of them that I did write down. I got a 105 speed rating at every dirt track besides the one that's a road course. I don't even know what it's called, but that track is terrible. So I skip it. Let's see. Y'all tune in, or if y'all can subscribe, I'm gonna go through the whole career mode and give out the setup pretty much for every track. So people that need some setup help, man, if you subscribe, I'm gonna be doing a lot of help. Like I said, 105 speed rating. I should be able to, even with them being on really hard, as hard as they'll go. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna lap the whole field, but it's gonna be tough to beat me. Now they're not in trucks. Now they probably get a little tougher, and that's one thing I don't have is a whole lot of truck setup. So when we do get to the truck series, it's gonna take me a little bit to put out. Maybe like 3 races a week, because I'm gonna have to work on the setup. But this right here will get you. You'll be good to go at the dirt track at Texas or Charlotte with this setup. Happy Easter to everybody. It's almost over. Oops. Trying to get some more guys to subscribe to the channel, so I figure, you know what, give out some of my best setups. Maybe, just maybe, I can get some more viewers. But no, my Formula 1 videos get quite a good views. I've been playing a lot of Wreckfest. I haven't been able to, the servers have been lagging so bad, I haven't really been able to do a whole lot of online NASCAR racing at the moment, because it's so laggy. I don't like lagging and taking a chance on wrecking people. Alright, this is the important part of the setup right here, gear ratio. And I'm this car, I'm hoping it works in my career mode car. It should. I wouldn't see why not. The career mode though is a little different than offline. We'll see. That's it right there. Obviously save, yes. I don't know why it didn't save the first time we came here, but apparently it didn't. Let's go run a couple practice laps. I think I can run like a 14.6, which probably is not that. I know it's a 105. Let me check my steering radius actually. Yeah, see, that's one thing I like about the T150 wheel. At certain tracks I run different steering radiuses at. Okay. Yeah, I was just running 14.6s on quick race. It might take me a minute. So I am not a dirt expert. I'm an asphalt guy. Alright, there's a 14.9. Alright, done with practice. Let's go qualify. Should get faster. The goal was a 14.8. I could have sat there and done it, but I ain't really worried about it. It's kind of just a gift to everybody. Son come in here to join me. My 3-year-old loves watching me race.
Okay, fast lap here. All right, that's it.
Not great. Said I was running consistent 14.6. I mean, I could take y'all to quick race right now and show you. It'd run 14.6s all day. I don't know if there's something that career mode might be a little different than quick race. I don't know. It's weird. Same exact setup. But I think we'll be all right for the race. Like I said, I cannot wait to get the season over with and get out of the dirt and into the trucks. I will be running with MBN and trucks or Xfinity this year, and it's gonna be hard to give away some of my truck setups because some of my competition is gonna be like,
Coming
okay.
to the green, driver. Almost ready. Green flag, green flag. Car high, careful there. Car high, careful there. All right, you're clear. Hold your line, got one outside.
We are fighting for a championship. There's only 2 races left till we get to a championship, so just trying to get through season 1 and get into the trucks myself. I'm tired of these late models. Well, I like the late models, but I like asphalt better.
Got one outside now.
It's so weird, man. Like I said, I was just running 14.6s in quick race, but then you go to career mode and it's like 0.3 of a second off. I got them on expert as hard as they'll go.
All right, you're clear.
I showed you guys that at the beginning of the video, but I'm pretty sure Eldor will probably be our last track for the championship, and I got a pretty dang good Eldor setup. That's not a good lap. Let's hit a 14.7 for the fans. Some of you guys that are good at dirt, this setup will probably do a 14.5 that I'm giving y'all. I'm not a dirt guy at all.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference in career mode and quick race. We might go to quick race after this just to prove it, man.
Still there? 5 to go, 5 to go. You're all clear on top there.
Had to check up lap traffic. We're 1 race away from winning the championship. After this race, we'll be going to Eldor. Then we'll go to season 2. Hopefully we'll be in trucks, like I said. I've done mostly Cup and Xfinity racing on this game, so don't have a whole lot of truck setup, but my Cup setup should transfer over with a few small changes. And I'm going to give everyone my setup for every track, too. Uh-oh. Second place is right on me.
Keep it going. Car on the outside now. You're all clear up top there.
He's right on the inside.
White flag is in the air. Careful, still there. All right, clear outside. Car outside.
It's one of the guys that made the Final Four all the way back here. It's a 105. I said. Alright. I'm thinking about going ahead and running the next race. Just so we can get this season over with. 1 race away. See how we looked on replay. Qualified 7. I've made a little bit of contact with them. Stayed pretty clean right there. Okay. Just kind of like to see how it's working the car. I try to drive as clean as possible. we are one race away from winning the championship. See, we got 10 playoff points. We pretty much got this thing locked up. I don't know, Laguerre, I think, would have to beat me, and I'd have to finish somewhere around 4th, 5th for him to win. So, alright, finished the event. Now, when I go over the quick race to get my setup for Eldora, we'll jump over there in Charlotte real quick and see if we can hit a quick 14.6, because with the same exact setup I just gave you up, we made the dirt finals. We're going to go ahead and run the dirt finals. And that setup will be included. I don't know if I should stop the broadcast and start a new video so people can have the Eldora setup too. I guess I'll just put a note in there that the Eldora setup's in here too. Alright, well, we're fixing to try to win our first championship, guys. Took him out. I didn't take him out. You're a teammate. I apologize, buddy. I didn't think I took anybody out there. Maybe we'll get a truck race here. Nope. I want a hot seat to the truck race, but I'm hoping I can skip this. Just move straight into trucks for season 2. But I don't think that's going to happen because Smoke Racing has pretty much wanted to sign me for next year. So. Alright, let's see, let's go to the event real quick. I can look at the setup and tell if it's a good setup, if it's my actual correct setup or not, just by looking at it. For some reason the Charlotte one didn't save, so I had to go in a quick race, take a picture, come back, and enter it into the career mode. But, kind of doing this, I had a couple of people ask me for some help on some asphalt setups that, like Anthony Carf, Big Carf is what they call him. He's one of my good fans of mine that watches all the time, and he asked me for some asphalt setups. So I figured, you know what, why not just help everybody out? And I notice there's a lot of people home right now because of the virus that don't have setups, and I'm gonna try to give some people some good setups here. All right, let's see. Whoa, we may not have a setup. Let's see. Nope. Alright, so we're going to go back, quit, leave track. Let's go get our setup real quick. Alright. Gotta go in there quick. I don't know why it don't save. I know I've ran Eldora already with the setup. Didn't save. They're all 1 out of 5 besides just Jefferson. I don't run Jefferson. In Las Vegas, I guess, didn't do too great there either. Let's see. Alright, we need our Eldora setup. Obviously, I've won 3 out of 8 races. Most of them were probably in the Giggity Racing Series. I'm not saying I've won 3 races in the Giggity Dirt Series. I don't think I ever won any in there. Takes a minute to load. Alright, take a picture of my setup. Let's see. So I'm going to save. We're going to do a couple test laps here, and then so we can see the difference in times. There's a time difference between career mode and quick race. I guarantee you I can run 3 times faster in quick race than I can career mode for some reason. And I'm running a 5-star car, so but maybe it's just not as fast. Yeah, we ran 14.4s here with this setup. Pretty quick. 14.6, yeah. Alright, 14.6 first lap. I think this is one of my better setups. Alright. I gotta take a picture of it real quick so I can take it back to career mode. So you guys are... I'm letting you guys pretty much have them. Take a picture, write them down, share them with your friends. Just like I said, if you can, show me some love. Get your friends to subscribe to Dirty South Racing Network, and I'm going to be throwing out a lot of setups, man. Alright, like I said, we ran 14.6 very first lap on a quick race. Let's take it back to career for the championship race and see what happens with the same exact setup. My theory is you're a little bit slower in career mode, and for some reason setups don't save. So it's just kind of weird. Alright, continue career. And once again, I'll show the career mode settings I'm using for the people that just tuned in. Expert difficulty, manual transmission, brake smoothing on high, career difficulty legend, high as they'll go, light damage 13%, normal tire wear. Now over here, no driving aids, expert. I do have my draft effect on high, and everything else normal. This is what I use on my steering wheel. Let y'all get another peek at that. That's really important if you got a wheel. Alright, here we go. Let's put the setup in, and after this race I'll probably stop the broadcast, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. If we get to go into the trucks, I'll start a new broadcast just so I can name it a different name, you know, like first truck race, you know, setup. I know there's a lot of people out there that need dirt setups, so I'll get every track besides Jefferson. I can give you a 105. If you want to add me on PSN, it's MP Roofer, uppercase MP, then Roofer is all lowercase. Alright, let's put the setup in. Custom career race. I don't know why it does not save. It's stupid, in my opinion. If I have a quick race setup, it should automatically save in my career, but it does what it wants to do. So, alright, here we go. We're going 3, 7, 5, 5, 3, 4, 16. And I believe this is one of Burkity's setups here, because I usually don't run that high of a right bump myself. I don't know if it was Burkett. It was one of the guys that's really, really fast on dirt. Gave everybody, like I said, pretty much a setup for every track. It's been a few months ago, so I know I wrote some of them down, but I don't think I got them all before I left that chat. But I know this is one of them, and the Charlotte one was too. Alright, let's see, 45.3. I've noticed ride height is pretty standard all the way down on 5 at every track. And so we ran a 14.6 on the other, on quick race. So, but I can almost guarantee it'd be like 15s over here. So just trying to show everybody that these setups I'm giving you are not bullcrap. That's why I'm entering them before the race. So. A lot of people, I've noticed that, you know, they'll show you a hot lap and then they'll show you a setup, but they don't show you, like, if you enter it before you go out onto the track, you know that's the setup they're using. If they, like the one guy that, a YouTuber that gives really good setups is Red. Red gives great setups. Red 4424, if you guys ever need any setups, that's where I learned. Actually, I read his setup guide and figured out how to build my own. Like I said, I'm not a dirt guy, so the only time I ever even ran dirt was once a week with Giggity a few months ago, and on Tuesday nights, but I've been so busy at work I haven't even been running any dirt. Just figured I'd go back to career mode here, get this career season 1 over with. The lobbies have been really laggy lately. That first gear is really high. That's what he says to run. I trust this guy because he knows what he's doing. Building setup, so. And that would make sense because our rear end is all the way down. So that's why our first and second are so high. This is definitely one of his setups. Alright. 14.6s in quick race. Let's see. It's probably going to be around 14.9s, 15 flats on career mode. Something's different. Hey, 14.7 actually. This one transferred over fine. We don't even need to practice anymore. We just go ahead and qualify. If you can't win races with these setups I'm giving you, you have to maybe, I'm on a wheel now, you might have to tweak them a little bit to your liking, but it shouldn't be a whole lot of tweaking to do. These are really good setups, so let's go ahead and go to qualify, where we should get the pole no problem.
All right, driver, dig. Make it count. All right, that's our run. Back her down.
Barely got it. But no, I think we're going to have no problem winning our first championship here. I can't get... If I could make them harder, I would. I guess I could run on presets against them. I don't know. Anyways, let's go get this championship, man. Tony Stewart will help you draft this race. Well, he better be able to keep up. That's what I want to drive for next year. He already... If there's a way for me to skip season 2, though, and go straight to truck, so that's what I'm wanting to do. I'm trying to get off the dirt and on the asphalt.
Are you ready now? Green, green, green.
That's where you want to run. You want to run that bottom here. Come out towards the wall and get back down on that bottom. There we go, 14.61. Let's see if we can break our all-time fastest lap. We're only a 10th off right now. Boy, I had to hit the brakes hard. Don't want to lose the championship because of lap traffic.
Alright, clear outside. Stay low, stay low. Car outside, hold the line. 5 laps to go. All clear.
I'm just kind of playing with them now, man. I'm a half a track ahead of Tony Stewart. This Eldora should make you guys pretty competitive. It's a good setup. Kigo Baseball is the one that gave me some of these setups. I don't know if I wrote them all down, but I know this is one of them. And if anybody that runs dirt on Heat 4, they know Kigo is pretty dang good.
2 laps to go. Car high, careful. Alright, you're clear. Car high, careful there. You got room, you're clear. You got room, you're clear there. White flag is in the
I'm ready
air.
for a hot seat in trucks though, man. I really... Even though on career mode they start you out in like 2-star, 3-star trucks, so it's gonna be hard to give you all a banger setup until we get our way worked up a little. But I'll try to get it close to us 105 if we can. Let's. Doing the old Allen Quickie Championship. Polish. Victory lap. Well, that should earn me a trophy anyways. Let's see how the replay looked. That's why I see his first gear so high. Just take off and you're gone. Like Gary, that was the guy who was running against the championship against Tony Stewart. Pretty much had second place wrapped up. I'm out of the picture, but yeah, we beat the field by 11 seconds and lapped everyone all the way up to 6th. So these setups will work. I'm going to share this video in the NASCAR Heat community. Like I said, happy Easter, everybody. And anybody that needs a dirt setup for every track, you know, I didn't want to start my career all the way over. I was 12 races in, so I figured I'd just keep on going. We're probably going to have to run dirt in season 2, so everybody, I will get every dirt track setup besides Jefferson. Yeah, we ran a 14.616. Let's see what this championship is like. It's kind of why I wanted to do this. I've not even ever finished one season in career mode. Awesome. First championship I've ever won. Only 7 fans? Are y'all kidding me? 7 fans? Alright, let's see what happens here. We just completed season 1 of our career. Let's see what's going to happen for season 2. If there's a way for me to go to the trucks, I will dang sure do it. Extreme Dirt Tour Champion Mike Perman, you are amazing. How do you do it? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Aubrey Scott. A win in my mad skills. Thank you. Everybody's congratulating me. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Season 1 is over. Our agent's talking to us now. It's never too early to start planning for next year. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Alright. I want to get out of these late models and get into a truck. We actually just earned 3 trophies. 4 trophies. So that's apparently how you get all these trophies. I had like 20 maybe trophies unlocked just from running like online races, but offline, the career mode is probably how you get the most. Okay. Series, you must participate in at least one series. Yeah, we want to go to the truck series and skip the... Or should I run both? Just so everybody can... we done did the Extreme Dirt Tour. I'd love to give out the setup for everybody for every dirt track. I guess I can still do that on the side, but... or we can run both. I don't know, they might conflict with each other's schedules, so let's see. I'd rather just go straight to trucks, man. Yeah, we're gonna make this move right here. Because I'm gonna be running NBN this season in trucks, and I haven't ran hardly any trucks. Do we want to start a team or join a team? Let's see what teams we have the opportunity to join. Beaver Motorsports. Nimco, Joe Nemechek. Ooh. We actually did so good in our hot seats that Kyle Busch Motorsports has given us an opportunity. We're definitely going to take a Kyle Busch truck. Whose ride do I take over? We're going to have to take... Wait. We're going to take Gilliland's. Except... Let's see, here's your lineup for season 2, ready to start. Let's see, let's add a series. Does that mean I want to run the dirt series too? Let's see. Yeah, no, we want to skip. Because I want to get a hot seat in Xfinity. So we're not going to do dirt. Wait a minute, uh-oh. I don't want it. No. Exit. Let's go back to this. I might accidentally hit the wrong button. I want to get hot seats. No, we don't want. I think I just messed up, guys. This is messed up. I might have to run the dirt now, which would not probably give me any time for hot seats for Xfinity. A starter team? I guess I could always just sim them. See if I hit back, see what happens. I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I don't want to on my team. This takes too much time. If I'm gonna race for anybody, I'm gonna race for Smoke. I don't want to race this. So let's see if they won't let me go back. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the broadcast and restart a new one and restart the game and see if maybe I can get out of it that way.